God bless all of you. God bless all of you. I'm deeply honored to be asked to be here. I'm getting to be an old geezer at this radical shit, and I've just gotten to the point where I don't care anymore. So I'm going to tell you what's in my heart. Going back from the 50s, whether it was up in Berkeley or Isla Vista or wherever it was, it seems I spent my whole life fighting one man, Ronald Reagan. And somehow or other, it seems that he's convinced America that our money is his, that when we give him the money, he takes it and he spends it on Star Wars, while we have to go out and raise dollars and quarters and nickels to fight a disease that's killing all of us. I don't know how that happened, but it has to stop now. There can be no more Star Wars. Not one more person I'm ashamed to live in America and tell my daughter, be careful when you go out tonight, because you could make love and it could cost you your life. You could die from it. I went out and I fought to stop the Vietnam War because I didn't want my son to come home in a body bag. And now I got to worry about where he goes and what he does, because he could die from that. What kind of America are we living in? There have been times when I've been very, very proud to be an American. And also times when we killed our own children on Kent State and other terrible things. And I don't think I've ever lived with anything in America worse than AIDS. It affects every living human being. We're all terrified of the fact that our federal government ignores us completely. They expect us to do it. Well, the hell with them. It's our money, and they have to spend it on us now. No more bombs. We need hospitals. We don't need thousands. We need billions. The federal government has not spent as much on AIDS as they've spent on one nuclear submarine. Think about that, man. Just think about that. Our country and our money. And we have to worry that we're going to die. That no matter how much education we give each other, that ain't going to save us. That ain't going to cure us. It has to disappear. And the federal government has to make it disappear. Imagine with me, if you will. I'm going to stop now, but there's one thought I would like to leave all of you with. If I get shot tomorrow, the one thing I'd like all of you to think about is just imagine, like John Lennon, God bless John Lennon, said, imagine all the people, imagine if half of all the elected offices here in Washington were filled with women. Imagine if half of all of the appointed jobs, from the Secretary of State on down, were women. Imagine every city job, every county job, every state job, half of them filled with women. Would we be here today fighting for our rights? Would we have to beg for love, for nourishment, for nurturing? I think not. I want this land to be given into the hands of the people who could nurture us back to health. Just think, what's the most important thing in the news today? That our gladiators are on strike and won't go out and kill each other on the weekends for us. That's what we've done. That's what we care about. We spend 4 times more money trying to cure baldness than we do on trying to cure AIDS. Think about it. I pray that God somehow gives us the wisdom, the knowledge, the understanding to help women get to the place where they need to be now. God bless you all for listening.
Mr. Robert Blake, ladies and gentlemen.